The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom introduced an array of new gameplay mechanics before the game's official launch, one of which was the ability to build an incredible amount of vehicles, devices, and contraptions. But even that original reveal of the building mechanics had me thinking, can you build a mecha in this game? The second I got my giant robot-pilled hands on the game, I knew what I had to do. Here's how to build a mech in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. The basic components you'll need to build a mech are 2 carts, 1 stabilizer, 1 steering stick, 2 big wheels, 2 small wheels, 4 portable pots, 4 construct heads, and 4 weapons of your choosing. Part of the fun of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is playing around with the items and abilities the game throws your way. Flame emitters, for example, are a great idea if you want to spit as much fire as possible. Unfortunately, they consume a lot of power. Keep these things in mind as you build your mechs. Now, let's get started with building our mech in Tears of the Kingdom. Take 2 carts, a stabilizer, and a steering stick to create the mech's torso. Lay 1 cart on the ground, wheel side up, and attach a stabilizer to one of the short ends of the cart. Then attach the steering stick to the other free end. Sandwich all of this with another cart, wheel side down, and we'll have a solid base to work off of. Sadly, we haven't figured out a way to get this mech to walk, but we can at least get the thing moving. Take 2 big wheels and attach their axles to the bottom corners of the cart near the stabilizer. Position these big wheels towards the back of the mech. Once you've got the 2 big wheels on, flip the torso over and attach 2 small wheels to the front. Now that we've got 4 wheels attached, the mech should stand on its own. From here, take 2 pots and attach them pot side together to make a ball and socket joint. Then attach that to the top corners of the torso. Do this a second time for the other side, and our mech now has arms. Now, attach 2 construct heads to the shoulders next to the steering stick to give our mech some pauldrons and more places for weapons. Then take 2 more construct heads and attach them to the ends of the pot arms. Now all that's left is to equip our mech with weapons and start clearing out some monsters. You can attach any variation of cannons and emitters to the construct heads you've placed on the mech. The construct heads will make it so your weapons don't constantly fire and waste your battery power. Once you get near an enemy, the construct heads will trigger and start attacking them with your chosen weaponry. Like we said before, you can try this with any combination of elemental emitters and cannons. Just make sure you're keeping an eye on your power consumption. And if power consumption is an issue, feel free to attach a battery to the backside of the mech. And that's everything you need to know about constructing a mech in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. For more handy tips and tricks, be sure to check out our growing collection of guides. And for everything else gaming, keep it here on IGN.